Once I, like, start really getting my ass whooped.
We will need to be extremely wary.
Oh, my ears. Man, can't we just have a peaceful walk to the volcano? Does everyone have to yell their moves? I can't even hear myself talk.
They were nothing.
Oh, good. I'm glad. We're so nothing that we had to yell everything.
I knew.
Scout. What is all this?
Oh, calm down. It's just steam.
Really? Oh, I get it. Mount Killeros is melting the bottom of the glacier.
Of course. The heat and the cold are engaged in a futile war. Just like someone I know.
Why not worry about the path you're taking?
The path I'm taking? Oh, hot! Wait, beneath this ice?
Is boiling hot water.
How can you be so calm right now? One false step and we're poached!
Probably.
If you don't slip, you won't die.
For the Reaper, you're certainly optimistic.
Where's that famous apathy of yours today, Magilou?
Who cares about apathy? Especially when I got friends as depraved as you.
Aren't we all such great people? Sane fucks.
The sky.
Okay.
The snow. It's all red. So this is a scarlet night.
Pretty strange, isn't it?
It's amazing. It's not like I'm happy about it or anything.
If you're worried about Laffy or Celica, you don't need to be. I was just wondering what makes the moon turn so red. They say the Crimson Moon is a gate to beyond, and is proof of humanity's sins.
A sign of sin, huh? Maybe the moon drinks up the innocent blood spilled by the wicked.
My, it would take a wicked mind indeed to come up with something like that.
Please, don't say such frightening things.
A scarlet night occurs whenever a full moon is in a certain position. The land and the moon pull at each other, and Earth Pulse energy spills into the sky, turning it red.
Yes, and the amount of power is said to create enough mana to affect even an Empyrean. So that's why the ritual is done on a scarlet night.
But the world of humanity is violent, and the Earth Pulse is stained with all the blood spilled throughout history. So Rokuro's theory might have hit a little closer to the truth than expected.
Oh, a wild guess hits the mark.
Don't get used to it.
It sure does look grim, though.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't plan for this week to have such long streams. These have been long even for my standards. I am stunned. He stunned me and ran away. What a bitch.
You won't get away.
Going in.
You thought I'd stop there? Annihilating? Next.
Alright, there you go. It's dead. There's 62s. We're still in the 50s. More likely the boss is gonna be like 70s. I'm probably fucked.
powerful enemy.
Yeah, it was. By powerful enemy, you mean multiple enemies. It'll just be fun to play games again where I don't feel rushed on a timer. So like when I play Dragon Quest, I know it'll take forever, but
It looks like we can reach the core from there.
it'll be a very long game, but at least I'm not on a timer to have to beat it. Like this, I'm like, I want to get it done before Dragon Quest. Really should have beaten this when I had the chance, but I was like, nope, I'll just take a month off from playing it. I did to myself. My own fault. Eight-hour stream. We did what? 5 yesterday. The day before that was 10 hours. I gotta sleep more.
All right, Velvet. I think it's time you let us in on your plan for how we escape if and when the volcano erupts.
There is no plan.
Oh, what? Then even if we awaken the elemental Empyreans, we're still toast!
I'm not going to die.
Well, I'm super happy for you, but what about the rest of us?
I'm sure you'll all make it.
Don't you think you're being a bit blithe? I doubt there'll be an eruption at all. We'll only be using the volcano's life spring to push souls into the Earth Pulse. I don't think that should have much of an impact on the volcano's activity itself. Well, if you say so. That's a load off.
Aye. But the ancients also say that when the 4 Empyreans awaken, there's a great shift in the earth. If they're angry about being roused from their slumber, I don't think a volcanic eruption is something we can rule out.
See? What did I tell you? Really, I'm sure we'll be fine. If the volcano erupts, we'll just deal with it.
You're starting to sound like Velvet.
You look sure of yourself, but I'm still nervous.
It may be best to write up a will. Eisen, do you have a pen and paper?
Yeah, but I'm using them.
That's enough. You already know how this will turn out, right?
Oh, so you figured that out.
It wasn't hard. Besides, it's not like you have anyone to give a will to.
Oof, way to cut to the quick.
Exactly. Pretty much figured out how every conversation with her goes. Ew, that is not a pretty sound.
I don't think we have a chance.
Oh my god, it's a free Zillow. Also, that is a 60. We are so fucked. Oh, we are in rough shape. I am just pressing everything and hoping for the best. That's all it probably seems like with all the colors. I can't even fucking commentate or do anything because everyone yelling, I can't even hear myself.
I still need a lot of training.
Yeah, you do. We all do, because we're almost fighting things at 70, and we're at fucking 50. Mainly because my ass is being impatient, and I'm not grinding anymore. Like, I'm not grinding as hard as I was when I first started. My own fault. Oh boy. I'm like really banking on easy mode changing the tides, but watch it, it's not going to be easy. Okay. Do appreciate everybody hanging out and chilling for this almost 9-hour stream. As I grow now tired. A little worn out. Kisses just to beat this.
I don't think we have a chance!
I feel like I can handle it on easy. If I'm on hard and they're almost 70s, I should be okay. You know, nobody gets knocked down.
You're wide open! No escape! Eat it! You're wide open! Die or be killed! I am your friend! You're wide open! Burn! Die or be killed! This is the Reaper's power! Illusory veil! Win! That's all, huh? No escape! Finish! No escape! Deception! Hurricane! Deception! Devour! Hurricane! Jade Wing! Hurricane!
I can heal
Hurricane! Hurricane! Quickness!
Leave it to me! Devour!
No mercy! You thought I'd stop there? Annihilating crash! Next!
Ow.
Cerberus wave! No escape! Thermal fury!
Jade Wing!
Out of my way! Finish! Healing circle! Thermal fury!
These guys are very tough. Yeah, they have like extra defense. They have extra defense. No wonder I'm doing such shit damage. Like, wow.
Okay?
Jesus, I feel like I'm doing jack shit to them.
Done.
Oh, I made you guys sausage. For a job well done.
Are we ready for this?
Deception! Deception! See
Pierce!
this?
Nope. Devour!
Orochi Fury! No escape!
Devour!
Deception!
Are there more? No escape!
I'll help you! Render Flash, here and now!
Here it comes!
I mean, there's so many colors and stuff. It looks like I'm doing
Hey,
good.
is everyone alright?
A lot of fancy shit going on and everyone yelling, so I feel like I must be doing okay. Damn it, I'm on a dangerous, so I get experience.
Double haze! Form 6! Fertile Blue! Deception!
Clear on top! Slow down! Benefit! Thunder!
Hurricane! Shade wave! For three! For three!
Really likes Form 3.
No escape! Cleansing land! Let's go!
Hey, is everyone all right?
No, we all died. Sprained my ankle in that fight. Hurt badly.
I don't think we have a chance.
Take that! Devour! Take that! No escape! Got you! No mercy! You thought I'd stop there? Annihilating? Crash! That all you got? No escape! Take that! Devour! Out of my way! Slow down! Too close! Take that! Devour! Got you! Take that! Carve on mob! No escape! Take that! Rip and tear! No escape! Got you! Too close! Take that! Devour! That all you...
No escape!
Too close!
Hurricane! Deception!
That'll take that! Devour!
Armor Crusher! Form 6!
Take that! Card!
See this?
No escape! Got you! Too close! Got you! No escape! Finish! Out of a truck! Straight! Slow down! Take that!
I want a game where I play as the AI that has to traverse these people, like all this shit, and never has to deal apparently with the monsters.
Grounding strike! Take that! Card on mob!
See
No
this?
escape!
Form
Grounding
1!
strike!
Form 2!
Too close!
See this?
Crusher!
Damn it!
Finish! That all you get? Take that! Devour!
Isaac! I'll finish this!
Make it like truck! Scale crusher! Take that! Devour!
You're wide
Take
open!
that!
Dire beat kill!
I don't know what I'm looking at. Just keep swinging. That's my... Just keep swinging. That's all I got.
Make a sonic truck! Slow down! Texas strike!
Let's go!
Take that!
You're wide open!
Take that! That all you got? No escape!
Block!
Take that!
Has block.
No escape! Thermal skewer!
You're wide open!
Rising frost!
Wind killed them to the bone! Vengeance goes on!
Holy fuck, that one guy got
You're
annihilated
just lucky I made it quick.
with this mustache.
Oh, okay.
I'll just feel.
Done.
Guys.
I'm freezing. So cold. Getting sleepy.
If you fall asleep, we're leaving you.
Seems about right. Oh, not fighting it. Just want to get there. Just want to get closer. All I want. Ran the wrong way. We're over here. Okay. There we go.
Foe worth killing!
Take that! Devour!
1, 2! Deception! I'll stop you! Deception! Deception! Hurricane! Armor Crusher!
Slow down!
Oh, what in the world?
Coiling serpent!
Shooting star!
Pierce! Coiling serpent!
I'll just stay here.
No escape! Gotcha! It's better to no escape! Shadow flow!
Nope!
No escape! Gotcha!
Ow.
Armor Crusher! Watch it! Hurricane!
Finish! No escape!
I'll finish this!
Make a sonic truck!
Damn it!
Take that! Devour!
Too slow!
Shadow flow! Finish!
Die or be killed!
No escape!
Eat it!
Take that! Devour! Are there more? Crusher!
Murder them all.
No escape! Take that! Devour!
Die or be killed!
No escape!
That's all, huh?
Got you! Too slow!
You're wide open! Burn! That's all, huh?
Black and Raven! Looks like you're gonna be put on Devour!
I enter the fray!
Take that! Devour! Take that! Tear! No escape! I will blow down your head!
I like the idea of someone coming in and being like, man, I've never played a Tales game. Let's see what it's all about. And it's this. This is all you hear.
Take that! Devour! Make a sonic drop! Look what I found!
Hurricane! I'll stop you! I'm recruiting!
Slow down!
Coach's Fury!
Rising Falcon! Ready to feel the burn?
Form 6!
Vanishing Thunder!
Coach's Fury!
Storm 6!
What?
What? Hope this works! No escape! Up with a blade! And no one down! Take that!
Form 6!
I refuse to fall here!
I think I'd get a lot more for fighting the higher level, but, you know.
Done.
I'll take what I can get. No. What I can. Right. Yeah. Nice stroll. Doing. Oh, a ring. Here, I'll put it on.
You'll be facing Shigure soon.
Yeah, not long now. I know this is a weird time to bring this up, Laphicet, but there's something I've been meaning to ask you.
All right. Ask away.
I knew you'd say that. So, how was your bath in Mercio?
Huh?
You went in with Velvet, right? Just between us guys. What was it like?
What are you getting at, Roguro?
Let me in on this too. It'll be our secret.
Not you too, Aizen!
There's nothing to be ashamed of. There are just certain times in life when you need to find your resolve
He's
and
10.
seize the opportunity. We just want to know what your resolve got you.
Right, it's like a test.
Stop it! I didn't go into the bath with her!
Now that's a shame. That might have been your one shot. Once you're all grown up, you won't be able to get away with it.
That's why I didn't do it. I'm tired of Velvet treating me like a little kid.
Bravo!
You passed the test.
Right. You don't need me to watch over you anymore.
Why did you laugh like that?
We're just happy that you're growing up.
I don't understand you two. If you're just gonna pick on me, go away.
We're sorry, but I really needed that. Laughter's good for the soul.
Rokuro, were you feeling tense?
You wouldn't think it, huh? But now I can fight like I always do. I owe you, Laphicet.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Looks like the next test is yours.
Yeah. Laphicet, Aizen, watch me prove myself.
Falls on his face. Just, well, I didn't do it. Failed. Couldn't do it. Fucked up. Horrible mistake.
Rokuro, how do you think Shigure will move against us?
He's not really the imaginative type. He'll be out in the open, waiting for us.
With his dick hanging out. No, too much. Too much. God.
It's the perfect place for a flanking attack.
We don't need to worry about an ambush.
We will
Shigure
need
is
to be
waiting for us
extremely
ahead.
wary.
And he's gonna kick our ass.
You won't get away.
Form 7! Form 7!
Take that! Devour! Earthquake! Take that! Next! Shadow Flow! Make a sonic thrust! Take that! Devour! Take that! Got you! Cerberus Wave!
Jade Wave!
Devour!
Hurricane!
That's all you got! Got you! No escape! You won't get away! Blizzard! Absorber! No escape! Take that! Devour! Shadow Flow! Cerberus Wave! Take that! Devour! True Flow! Take that! Devour!
Hurricane! Form
You
7!
like that!
Electric Fury!
Make a sonic thrust! Double line! True Flow! You won't get away! Jetting Laser! Let's go! Fury! Clear out of my way! Take that! Crimson Fury! Shadow Flow! That's all you got! You won't get away! Just Blizzard! Crimson Servant! Take that! Devour! Shadow Flow! Make a sonic thrust! Get it here! Crimson Serpent! Golden Edge! Take the moon! Take that!
Jade Wave! Form 7!
Burning Moon! Lightning Frost! Rain down! Devour!
Orochi Fury!
I refuse to fall here.
Yeah, we beat up a freak. My expedition returned. Ugh. I like how it's like a gauntlet of enemies just in your way. Alright, we're almost there. Just a lot of guys. A lot of dudes. Make sure I am trained for the occasion.
We will need to be extremely wary.
Burning Moon! Shadow Flow!
Form 2!
Is it hot or is it just
Form 6! Hurricane!
Take that! Devour!
Hurricane! Jade Wave! Form 6!
Finish! Roll it out! Lightning Wave! Illuminate! Devour! I'll help you! Take that! Rolling Thunder! Rolling Thunder! Take that! Not yet! Devour!
Form 2! Form 7!
Take that!
Hurricane! Double haze!
No escape! Shadow Flow! Make a sonic thrust! I will escape! Finish! Scarlet Edge!
Form 5!
Next! No escape!
Shooting Star!
Devour!
Form 2!
Element of Creed! Burning Moon! No escape! Swoon! Make a sonic thrust! Finish! Scarlet Edge! No escape! Earthdrake! Make a sonic thrust! Shadow Flow! Take that! Devour!
Hurricane! Fertile
Shadow
Blue!
Flow!
Jade Wave! See this?
Finish! Scarlet Edge!
Orochi Fury!
Devour!
Form 7! You're finished!
No escape! You won't get away!
See this? Form 2! Form 2!
Devour! Slagfall! Tripple! Turn down! Finish!
See this? No escape!
No
I'll stop
escape!
you! Deception!
Make a sonic thrust!
Whew. I thought we were done for.
If I'm in this
100%.
If you like it, I can make it again.
No, I could. You guys want more spaghetti? I can make more.
Woo! It's a biggie.
Thank you, I tried.
You're wide open!
You won't get away! Pierce! Alright!
No escape!
Devour! Shadow Flow! Make a sonic thrust! Got you! No escape! You won't get away!
Jade Wave! Form 4! See this?
Take that! Shooting Star! Got you! Take that! Devour! Flagfall! Make a sonic thrust! Got you! You won't get away! Blizzard! Out of my way! No escape!
Form 4! See this? Form 1!
Make a sonic
Double
thrust!
haze!
Take that! Devour!
Pressure! You're wide open! Fury! Next!
Got you!
Form 6!
You won't get away!
Fuck did the Abbey have such ugly demon creatures?
Hurricane! That's all, huh? You're wide open! Form 6! Cross! Form 7!
Clear off!
Eat it!
No escape!
You're wide open!
Well, that about does it.
It'd be fun to look at the videos of this when I watch my like old video back of when I started this playthrough and how just excited I was to get into this and how into it I was, and now I sound like I'm so over it, but it's like I'm still into it. I'm just on a timer and I'm just tired. Want it to be done. Excited to see how this ends and how it all comes together, but Jesus Christ. I feel like I'm just on like in a very long dragging on type of deal. Like it should have ended already. Alright, well, this is where we're probably gonna get fucked up and we'll have to switch the difficulty. What an appropriate place to have this fight with this guy if it's really gonna happen. I wonder if he's gonna just charge at him again, because he seems to get constantly angry every time he sees his brother.
Wow, really? He's really just waiting for us here? Rokuro! It's okay.
Incredible! The old bastard forged himself into a sword!
Indeed. That blade's the embodiment of Kurogane's centuries of study.
The Kurogane Stormquell. I like it.
Just Kurogane for now. He will be the blade that surpasses both Stormquell and Stormhowl. And when it does, then he will have earned the name Kurogane Stormquell.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Watch out. I wouldn't be surprised if he used an Armatus.
An Armatus? It's not my style to rely on anyone's help.
Says the big bad exorcist. Look, you'll even ask a tubby kitty for help.
Shut up! I'm totally not!
He isn't. Quite the opposite, actually. Shigure asked me to restrain his power.
Restrain his power? Wait, you don't mean...
She does. It's for my training. At first, I could barely even move my little finger. Morgrim, release my bindings.
Oh good, he was just holding back.
Can a human even be this strong?
Kitty Wampus was holding him back?
With enough will, humans can do anything. This was to be my secret weapon against Artorias.
I'm impressed.
Rokuro!
Sorry, but we're pitching in.
Good. I'll take you all at once. Forget about fighting fair. You won't beat me unless you use everything you've got.
What level are you, like 80?
No. All too well.
Oh, 64 is not terrible.
All right. Let's have some fun.
Doesn't mean he still isn't gonna fuck me up.
Round 1013.
Begin. Ready to die?
Oh.
Think you can dodge?
Alright, I guess I'll just cut off, punch the shit out of him.
No escape! Running moon! No escape! Running moon! Running moon!
Brock, punish!
Cleansing land! Here!
Rokuro, I enter the fray.
Double forward! Blood Ready? Take that!
Punish!
Devour!
For the blue! For two! Deception! Deception!
No escape!
Split! Punish!
Ow.
You're not too shabby.
You're not too shabby.
No escape!
I'll finish
No
that.
escape! For three!
Looks like you're gonna be
No escape! Shooting star! Die! Hurricane! Deception!
Attack.
Eat it!
Eat the specific parts.
Double haze! Double haze! Smash! Punish! For two! You're wide open! Die or be killed! No escape!
You're not too shabby.
Killing flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero!
appropriate.
Win! Kill them to the bone! See this? No escape! Whoa!
Not bad.
Leave this to me! The town red!
You're not too shabby.
My power! Gloria!
Jesus Christ. Oh.
Too slow!
Ready?
Hey, you're not too shabby.
You're wide open! Burn! Win! Kill them to the bone! Cleave!
I enter the fray. You're not too shabby.
No mercy! You thought I'd stop there? Annihilating? When it comes to escape!
I'm really chunked him.
Fury!
Oh,
Don't
of
even need to
course.
dodge.
It'll be the same every time! Rocket style! Final judgment!
So you can handle my attacks now.
This is where the fight truly begins, Shigure!
What do you know? I totally agree.
Oh.
You people are really something, aren't you?
Don't act like you're impressed. I haven't even shown you my true blade.
Your true blade? Well then, no time for me to take a break.
Shigure!
Keep out of this one, Morgrim.
Rokuro, he's still got plenty of power left.
Of course he does. He's Shigure Rangetsu after all.
Two blades, you sure?
Why don't you find out? It's your life on the line.
The same goes for you.
How are those blades holding on?
Three of them. So this is your true blade.
That's right. I developed this technique to defeat you.
Not bad at all. This is my parting gift to Kurogane. Take Stormhowl. One last thing. Please let this fat cat go.
Shigure?
Oh, Chunky. He's a chunky little one. The odd thing to be, but yeah.
Shigure, you were ordered to be executed because I
was already planning on leaving. I was sick of living the life of a chained dog. Idiot. Stop worrying about the little things.
I have a hole in me.
Rejoice when your blade finds its mark. Seethe when it doesn't. Die when one finds you. That's all there is to it. The way of the sword is a simple one. That's what makes it so much fun.
Yeah, it really is.
That's the vicious face I'm looking for. If only Artorias' stony face could smile like that, he'd be a lot happier.
Yeah. Velvet,
We're good?
we're good. My blade found its mark.
Huh?
Good job, team. What about the cat?
What's the matter? Why are you crying?
I'm not crying.
Okay.
Okay? Is that all you have to say?
What's wrong? You really are crying.
You and Shigure. You were brothers, but
Oh, that. It's really nothing to shed tears over.
how can you pretend it's not important? Don't tell me it's because you're a demon.
You went and answered your own question.
So you will say it's because you're a demon.
No, that's not the answer, actually. It's not because I'm a demon. It's because we're swordsmen that I'm not sad.
Huh?
When we fought, when we both really fought, I got this sharp, vivid feeling that pierced straight to my core. When we were both throwing ourselves wholly into the battle, we wanted to keep on fighting forever, like an unquenchable thirst. That's a feeling we only got from each other.
Lord Shigure did seem to be enjoying himself. I feel like I can understand it a little better now. But I'll never comprehend it.
That's for the better. If you did, you'd end up like us.
Probably so.
I wonder when I'll be able to have a match like that again.
You won't have to worry about that.
Hmm?
Just as you work so hard to defeat Lord Shigure, another swordsman will do the same to defeat you.
You're not wrong. Your positivity reminds me of him. Now I'm suddenly craving a cup of Yozakura Anmitsu.
Yozakura Anmitsu?
Cherry blossom flavored sweet bean paste, black sesame ice cream, and fruit. It was Shigure's favorite.
That's kind of hard to picture, but I'd like to try it.
It's settled then. When this is all over, I'll take you out for some.
I look forward to that.
Then make sure you come back alive, all right?
You too, Rokuro. Yozakura Anmitsu.
Like you
I
just
won't
set up a
forget.
date. What the fuck?
If you want to leave now, Rokuro.
Rokuro, you said something to him at the end.
To Shigure?
Yeah, maybe it's not my place to ask, but
I don't mind. It was just something that happened long ago. The story about Shigure plotting to overthrow our lord. That was a lie. A lie that I spread.
but why?
I wanted a just cause to strike him down. Storm Howl, Shigure's name, the leadership of the clan. I used to want all of that for myself.
Do you regret it?
Not at all. Besides, Shigure figured it out a long time ago. But really, I don't know what made me think I had the strength to defeat him back then.
He was truly strong.
Of course he was. He was the head of the Rangetsu family, the strongest warriors in all the land.
Rokuro, does this make you head of the clan now?
No. I'm a demon. And more importantly, all I ever wanted was to beat my brother. That's enough for me.
You should get out of here while you still have the chance.
If things get hairy, I'll run. But please, let me stay here a little longer. I owe Shigure for giving me back my free will. And he always did hate to be alone.
I never knew that.
You didn't? Weren't you his brother?
We never had time to think about anything other than our training.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean any insult. He lived and he died according to his own beliefs. That has to be good enough. Humans like that are not so bad.
I suppose we aren't.
You're a funny sort of Moloch, aren't you?
Thanks for the compliment.
And will you please rub my back?